Place parking brake is set. Inspection window from hatch. Secure both doors. Check. Gun brake preparation is complete. We have the ballast. We're gonna do full weight test. Full fuel and the full weight test. Seals and shirts are set. Covers remove. Rudder strap remove. And rudder strap is in. Full forward brake. British handle inside and throttle idle. We're gonna proceed to the start. So 1 second, I'm going to shut down the race. Because I connect the iPad mounting. This is really cool. I mean, for the operator, you can have your checklist, and then here you will have also your navigation. So you can switch to if you work for. Let me give you a little bit of punch here. Just so we warm up faster. All right, pressures and oil temperature. After you started the engine, the best thing, the main thing you have to check is the oil pressure. In this case, also the fuel pressure, the MIP and the pressure that is rising. For the fuel pressure is 3.3. That is also in green. So we come back before start. So engine procedures are complete. There is a starting procedure that normally I call it the memory items. Because in gyroplanes there is like 2 or 3 things you actually have to think. So taking the list out and things, it just right now because we're in the test process. So all right, let's continue. Taxi and before takeoff procedures. Nav strap lock. We don't have lights in this one. Radio is on 119.3. Beautiful radio. We're gonna do a radio check. Always we wait a little bit, not to interfere, because maybe somebody's talking. Actually, somebody's talking. Here, I'm in Poland. I'm a guest. They speak Polish locally. They also speak English. But we need to be very respectful with this. Beautiful radio. This is GYROPLANE Bravo Lima. Radio check.
Bravo, radio 5. Beautiful radio.
Thanks, sir. All right, radio is check. The taxi area is fine. We are the Sierra Papa, Bravo, Zulu, Alpha, Bravo Lima. That's where I forgot. I wrote it yesterday here, and I forgot to put it. This is the test registration we get here. All right, pedals is check, brakes are check. We're standby. We're gonna wait a little bit until the temperature rises until 50 degrees Celsius. If you order one of the machines, important, you tell us it will put everything in Fahrenheit. Right now we have kilometers per hour. This machine, this particular machine is going to be is a Mark 1. It's for the test things, and it's going to some other place for the certification process. I know that many of you guys, it sounds weird when it talks in Polish, but it's really cool. 2-1 means 2-1. 2-1. That's kind of the limit. That's the limit of my Polish and profanity. I'm really proficient in Polish profanity. All right. So again, I was saying, I don't know if you can see it in here. The memory items that is for the takeoff. In the takeoff, you should be fully concentrated here on the machine. So you studied this before. All right. Let me put it here so it's not interfere with my controls. This is awesome. When I was doing later, it was crazy how you can put the things and there is no space. Right now we have plenty of space. We can have all the equipment and everything, even an operator with the flexible arm. It's amazing. You can put a laptop. If you're flying with your kids, you can put a movie or something. Although, honestly speaking, with this view, watching a movie doesn't make any sense. But kids and teenagers, they are kind of not into these kind of things. But it's a really handleable thing. I mean, I really like it. It's an awesome feature of this machine, the fact that you have all these. There is also going to be a pocket here for the kids. Here there's going to be a net, so not all of these. Let me explain you before we still have 38, so I have some time to explain what is happening. Oh, we lose one of the cameras. I think there was not enough battery. Alright, now it's recording again. Hey, what's up? I think I was talking to the other camera. So anyway, now that you see me, I was explaining a little bit what we have here. But you get the other camera. So for now, you will just gonna get the front. At the beginning of the video, you will just gonna get the front. But now I have the two cameras. Sorry, there's too many things to concentrate. All right, so I was saying that the standard model that's going to be, they have some nets here just to protect that if you have an impact or a hard landing, the cargo will not go forward to you, not squeeze you, although you're set here with the seat belts. Right now, let me tell you more or less what we have here. We are in the full weight of 600 kilograms, 1,440 pounds, more or less. I will put it somewhere around the information. That's the idea. We're full fuel, 20 gallons of fuel. We have 70 kilos here and a little bit more here. These ones in the back that I show you behind is most to show you the volume. They're not that heavy, so don't think that you're gonna carry an elephant. All right, this is still this aircraft. They're not Antonovs. They're not heavy cargo helicopters. But for me, it's important to know if you are a 200 pounds person, 220. The limitation of the chair is 260, but you have to play with the weight. There is also another thing that we are understanding about the distance from the mast to where you put the passengers and the cargo. There's two stations now. We have a big station in the back plus the station on the fuel. So if you're flying two people and your passenger is a little bit close to 200 pounds, so it's always better. It's always better to fly with some ballast in the back to just compensate. You don't have too much arm, and although you can use the trims, these trims are the manual ones because we need to understand first, as I said at the beginning of the video, there's not information. There's not much information. I know there is some companies that are already, selling it like it's already for sale. Well, not under my watch. First, I need to prove the machine. I need to understand, so I can tell you the truth. That's the main thing. That's what we want to do. All right, we have temperature. Let's don't waste more time. Let's talk to there's one guy coming. So yeah, we are redefining the gyroplanes, United States and around the world. We need to show that we're capable of do a lot of things, regardless of we have or not the certification. These machines have been proven for many years that they're really safe and they're really good. And the concept of the gyroplane is to be safer than the airplane. That's why they make it. So this is what I want to show you guys, everyone. It's getting hot here. I'm wearing today my fake NASA jacket. I'm not from NASA. I'm not an astronaut. I'm far away from that. I'm barely a gyroplane pilot. But I'm super excited of the news right now with the commercial and the Dragon. Good luck to the guys. I know that one of the guys was following me. So thanks for following. That was awesome, and good luck to you guys. I hope we can take gyroplanes one day to help you guys with the security and moving around. Why not? So anyway, we're ready to go. We're in standby on the taxi. So let's just check the navigation is fine. Navigation is operational. I'm gonna just go closer. I don't need to. I'm doing a local flight, and we're ready to go.
Piotrkov radio. This is Sierra Papa Zulu Alpha Bravo Lima. Establishing tarmac. Requesting taxi Alpha to runway 21 for less traffic.
Sierra Papa Zulu Alpha Bravo Lima, Piotrkov radio, taxi via Alpha to runway point runway 21. Report ready for departure.
Roger that. Can I have the QNH?
It's 1016.
1026.
All right. The QNH here in Europe is in hectopascals. All right, we'll just give it a push. We start the taxi. We check our brakes. All right, brakes are working. Definitely. All right, there is a couple things that we improved. That's because we're testing these machines. The distance here on the handles. I like these handles. They're pretty comfortable. They're really sensitive. I like that, so it's very gentle. The ones, the normal throttle is also fine, but these ones are cool. But in this case, they were too close, so we have some issues. So it's not really comfortable. We can make it, of course. I'm small, so I'm pretty sure that people with bigger hands and bigger body. So I'm thinking in you guys. So no worries. It's not for Lilliput people like me. All right, we have a pretty strong wind today, more than 10 knots. Straight to the runway. So it's gonna be fun. Gyroplanes like wind. Gyroplanes like wind. As much as wind you have, it's fun. You need to understand and do a lot of rotor management exercises. But with this kind of wind, it's awesome. It's awesome to fly. All right, I just want to make sure that I complete my checklist. It's a test flight. Checklist is complete. There you go. Okay, come back to navigation. Okay, put this in. There you go. Fix the map. I like the map. I like the airplane fix and the map move because it's more or less what is happening. But some people just like it to have the north and see the mission. It's on you. It's preference. All right, holding point and ready. We're gonna remove the rotor strap. We're gonna start doing our before takeoff checklist. All right. Oh, we have a lot of wind. That's because. There you go. It's clear. That's another thing some people like and some people dislike the strap. I like the strap because I removed the problem with the pneumatic system. The only thing that we need to fix here is just to use one hand, not to use two hands. So you see, we're learning. We don't want you to go through this process. It's what we want, actually. It's the main thing of testing, and that's because I want to show you, everyone. All right, we're ready, and the engine, we already checked the engine. Everything is on green, and we're good to go.
Piotrkov Iwanowski, Gyroplane Bravo Lima is an holding point runway 21 for less traffic.
Bravo Lima, line up runway 21 and clear for takeoff.
Line up and wait for takeoff, Bravo Lima.
All right, line up and wait. It's gonna be a little bit quiet. Now I will try to, my movements will explain what I'm going to do. But again, this is a test. I need to concentrate. And also the guys are, I'm waiting until they put the camera so you can see the takeoff from far. It's gonna be a long one, all right? I'm not gonna push it because I need to feel it first. I can do better? Yeah, I believe so. I can do better.
Line up and ready, Piotrkov Iwanowski, Bravo Lima, Gyroplane.
Bravo Lima, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Bravo Lima.
Alright, this is the part that I still don't like a lot, but it's working good. So what we're doing is to start putting pressure on the pre-rotation. There you go, we got engaged. And now that it's engaged, we're gonna feel it. There you go, rotor is alive. And start giving some more aggressively turns. There you go. 180, 90, 100. And 20, we're looking for 200, guys. Remember, 200, nothing below 200. All right, full pressure. And 200. There you go, full. All right. And it goes. Well, it was a little bit longer than I was expected, but it's pushing really nice. Although we have a lot of good wind, I'm getting a little bit 500 feet per minute, 120 I can get more. More or less the BY of this machine is 100 kilometers per hour. And this one I can just try to go a little bit higher. There you go. Alright, it's doing good. We're going to put some trim in the back. There's still some feedback. As you can see, there's a minimal feedback. Alright, we can reduce a little bit the pitch on the propeller. Alright, we're going to crosswind. Alright. Yeah, we add a little bit of 60 knots right now. It's not bad. I can put a little bit more here. There we go. Definitely we need to put more tension. That's what we're doing here. All right.
Beautiful. Fibonacci, GYROPLANE Bravo Lima is in left downwind for runway 21 and touch and go.
So we're gonna do a couple with you guys.
Report for final.
Contact for final 21 Bravo Lima.
All right, not bad. Still needs a little bit more of pressure here, as you see. The pedals are fine, are really good. I mean, I'm flying right now 66 knots, 4,500 RPMs on the engine with a fixed pitch. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, let's turn base and start preparing our landing. Clear the area first. Remember, you move like RoboCop. First the head and then the body. This is like RoboCop style. All right, just keep the ball in the middle. Ron Mancy, how you doing? I remember, ball in the middle. Big regards, man. Thank you for everything. There you go. Not bad. I mean, the feedback right now when I hold it, the rotors are very good. I mean, I'm gonna use it as a standard in these machines.
Yes, GYROPLANE Bravo Lima is in final 21 for touch and go.
Bravo Lima, clear for touch and go, Bravo 81.
Clear for touch and go, Bravo Lima.
Alright, let's see how it holds. The pedals in these machines are a little bit tricky because they're not spring loaded, right? So you kind of put a little bit of pressure and they stay. So they're fine. At the beginning when you start flying the AG series aircraft, you will play a little bit. Yeah, I know that, but it's just a matter of understanding. Also, we have a lot of wind today. We have a lot of wind, so I'm gonna do a touch and go, and then we just, what about a high rate descent and see how it handles with all this weight, all right? If you're heavy, remember to go with the speed. Don't go with low speed. It happens to me a long time ago when I was working with the army. I was like fully loaded with batteries and things, and then I just performed like a normal landing. I really hit it. I mean, they feel it couple counties. All right, I'm just gonna beat 100 kilometers per hour. So 60 knots. Right now, my ground speed is 20 knots. So then you do your math, and I'm a little bit busy here. All right, there's a bumpy. For a fixed wing, it would be pretty bumpy. But if you see in this camera, yeah, both are recording. There we go. Okay, just keep it 100 until the flare, because we're pretty heavy. We're the full weight of the aircraft. That is 600. Well, apparently we can get more, but you know, by regulations. There we go. I'm gonna put it a little bit before the landing. There you go. And let's go again. So yeah, definitely the barrel pitch propeller on this on a turbo engine like this definitely will make the difference. The variable pitch propeller is unfortunately that sport pilots cannot fly with variable pitch propeller. 500 feet per minute, a little bit more. Just gonna try to go a high performance. Here we go. Ground speed 17 knots and climbing. We have a lot of wind, guys. Look at that, we're almost standing still. On this baby and see how it handles. Rotor RPM 360. It's good. 370 on the turn. As soon as I turn, go to cruise speed 1,000 feet. AG. That's good. I'm gonna make a little bit longer one here so I can talk a little bit more. So cruise speed, we have 4,600 on the engine. This is the RPMs. Is giving me roughly 60 knots, 120 kilometers per hour. It's really good. I mean, look at that. Try to do some. There you go. Still a little bit heavy on the nose, but it's just because we don't have enough trim action. Honestly, this is not a fully set machine. Maybe if I put a little bit of power, it will just get better. Still. And the trim also needs to be to the right, definitely. To the left, sorry. So I mean, well, you get it.
Radio, GYROPLANE Bravo Lima is on downwind, left downwind, runway 21.
Bravo Lima, number 1, report for final.
Final, 21, Bravo Lima.
All right, let's see if I can just get some high speed here. Alright, gonna keep it level. 370 on the rotor, and we have 5,500 on the and 92 knots. 92 and 98 on the ground speed. That's not bad, but you don't fly like this. I mean, it's just pushing. It's ridiculous to say that, oh, these machines fly really fast. Yeah, I mean, if you put the whole power, yeah, for sure. All right, that's our factory. Right there. That's our factory. It's a pretty big factory. So we have in one of the buildings is where they build all the metallical parts for many things, especially for medical equipment. That's the main thing what they do. And then we have all the production section with the composite. There's the other pretty big building. I don't know if you can see it with this camera. Just gonna try. There we go. I don't know, but I can take some picture later for you guys to see. So we have the two buildings and where we assemble. So all of these, what you see, all this section is our factory right now. Well, not all. I promise a high rate descent, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just keep the altitude, the engine and everything is fine. It's working fine. Still need more pressure on a little bit of pressure, as you see. If I get like less than 1 pound of pressure, like a little bit more, you can fly without my hands. So I can just gesticulate as normally in my videos.
Beautiful, Simonowski, Gyroplane Bravo Lima is in long final for touch and go, runway 21.
Sierra Bravo Lima, clear for touch and go, runway 21.
We're clear for touch and go, runway 21. Gyroplane Bravo Lima.
Alright. I need to push a little bit. So, for cross countries, the gyroplanes for cross country, they're awesome, but we get really affected on headwind, on headwind, heavy winds. So your performance is not the best, but the view pay the ticket. I mean, look at that. Now you want to go up, man? Just decide what you want to do. There you go. Stay still, man. I talk with airplanes. I know. I should go to a medical assistant. I talk with airplanes. I like that. So, as you see, this is pretty stable. This is awesome. You can have a lot of information. You can have even your laptop here for laser people, for people who for cameras, for example. We can. That's the idea of the Javelin. That's what we want to do with the Javelin, because it's so capable and the platform is bigger. So that gives you so much things you can do in the back that you see here in the back. You can mount it all the equipment. You can have the guy here. You can have an operator here with the camera. If you're doing laser for yourself, for example. Hi, Michael. This thing you can just do your task without an operator, and you have all your information here, and you can put it around. I love this thing. I mean, it's amazing. Poland, ladies and gentlemen. Bats and goods, but man, they know what they're doing. All right. So I'm gonna do the high rate descent close to the runway, okay? So I'm gonna keep stable at this altitude. I'm gonna put some power here. As you see, this is just touching. This engine is really good. Thank you, Rotax, for the 915 engine. It's so good. Question. I was asking about the fuel pumps. There were some issues with the fuel pumps on the 915. But we have the new ones that they're been working just fine. But just for safe, I just keep both on. All right, let's go for a high rate descent. All right. Ground speed 0. All right, we're gonna recover at 1,000. And then you feel it. You feel immediately when you recover. You feel the rotor when it loads again. Boom. All right, we're gonna do another. We're gonna do a high-speed pass for the guys, so I can have some pretty cool thought attach. Now it's just showing off with the guys. All right. I hope you enjoying. This is Jomi for the landing, and remember to follow us. We have a lot of things to show you how we build the machine. We have the GyroQuest also coming in. All right, there you go. That's the line thing again. So we're gonna recycle. There you go, and it's off. I'm gonna make a short one here.
Typical Simonowski, Gyroplane Bravo Lima is in short, for short base on 2-1 full stop landing.
Sierra Bravo Lima, number 1, report on final.
Well, contact on final, for full stop landing, runway 21, Gyroplane Bravo Lima.
Good.
All right. We have wind, so I can play. That's the thing about the gyroplane. We got a lot of information. We're recording this data. We're recording all these movements. That's what I want to do.